third grade writers. So today your goal is to plan and draft a 5-sentence summary about a classmate's lesson or about a Newsela article. So today many of you will probably be watching the presentations of the Teacher for a Day lessons. If you watch one of those lessons, then you can write your summary about that lesson. If you don't watch the lesson, then you can go on Newsela and read an article of choice and then write a 5-sentence summary about that article. So when summarizing, it's important to start out by highlighting or underlining the main ideas in the article as you read. Or if you're listening to a presentation, you want to take notes on the main ideas as you listen to a classmate's presentation. And especially if you're taking notes on the presentation, you'll probably want to organize your notes using boxes and bullets like we've done earlier in the year, because that will help you think about the main idea and then other important details in the presentation. Be sure to jot the notes in your own words. That's very important so that later when you're writing your summary, it will also be in your own words. So your 5-sentence summary always includes and starts with a topic sentence that summarizes the big idea of the whole article or the presentation. And then after that topic sentence, you want to describe just the most important details that someone would need to know in order to understand what the article is all about. So how would you quickly explain to somebody what this article or presentation is all about? Important things to remember: your summary must be written in your own words, so you need to paraphrase everything. And you need to try to explain the main ideas in the simplest way possible so that someone who knew nothing about the topic would understand. So I'm going to show you how I did a 5-sentence summary today. So I read this article, Astronomers Find Closest Black Hole to Earth with Hints of More. I'm going to read you this article and notice what I chose to highlight as I read through the article. I chose the things to highlight based on what I thought were the most important essential ideas in this article and the ideas that really I would need to explain to somebody in order for them to understand what this article was all about. European astronomers have found the closest black hole to Earth yet. Black holes are places out in space. They have a lot of matter in a very small space. Gravity is the force that pulls things together. It's so strong in a black hole, nothing, not even light, can escape. Close means something different in space. Objects in space are very far apart. The distances in kilometers or miles are huge, so we use a unit called a light year. A light year is how far light can travel in 1 year. Each light year is 5.9 trillion miles or 9.5 trillion kilometers. So I didn't highlight any of this part because although it's important, it's not about this new black hole that has just been discovered. So I'm just looking for details that are about this new black hole. This is all kind of background information, so I'm not going to highlight that or include it in my summary. A new study was published about the black hole on May 6, 2020. Ooh, there's an important detail. It was published in the journal Astronomy and Astrophysics. Black holes hide well. We usually cannot see black holes because no light escapes from them. It makes black holes hard to find. Usually, scientists can only spot them when something nearby disappears. But if there is nothing near a black hole, they are easy to miss. That is how the scientists found the new black hole. It was pulling on the inner star. Earth has a star. It's the sun. So here, at first I thought this part was not super important because it's just about black holes in general, not about the new black hole that was just discovered. But then it says that the scientists found the new black hole because it was making something nearby disappear. So then this part I thought, ooh, that's more important. It was pulling on the inner star. So then I went back and highlighted that part. I'm going to include it in my summary. Young stars, old sun. The stars around the new black hole are young and hot compared with our sun. The two stars are maybe 140 million years old. Our sun is 4.6 billion years old. These stars are also 3 times hotter than our sun. They are about 26,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That is about 15,000 degrees Celsius. Most black holes are tiny. This one is about 25 miles or 40 kilometers wide. That is about the size of Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. Too big, too hot, then boom! So how did the black holes form? About 15 million years ago, one of those stars got too big and too hot. Then it exploded and turned into a black hole. Scientists believe there are other black holes out in space, far beyond Earth, waiting to be found. So as you can see, I found the most important details in this part that are just about this new black hole that they found and how it's formed, and I highlighted those details so that I know I want to include them in my article. Then, after I read the article, I plugged this into our Boxes and Bullets organization system. So in my box, I have the main idea of the whole article. So I thought to myself, what is this article all about? It's all about this new black hole that was discovered close to Earth by European astronomers. So I wrote one simple sentence up here. And then I looked through all of my notes where I highlighted and I put them into my own words, into my own notes here. So I wrote, a new study was published on May 6, 2020 about the black hole. Scientists found this black hole because it was pulling on an inner star, and scientists usually only find black holes when a nearby object disappears. Stars around the new black hole are younger and hotter than our sun. And this is how this black hole formed. 15 million years ago, a star got too big and hot, exploded, and became a black hole. So these notes help me organize my thinking a bit better and get ready to write my summary. If you're listening to a presentation, you'll want to fill out your boxes and bullets as you listen to your classmates' presentation, so you're ready to write. So finally, after you've jotted down your boxes and bullets, you're ready to write your 5-sentence summary. Every summary starts with a topic sentence, and the topic sentence sets the reader up to understand what this topic or what this book or article or presentation is all about. So here's my topic sentence. Astronomers in Europe discovered a new black hole that is close to Earth. You can see I put this in my own words. I explained it very simply. There's this new black hole that is close to Earth. Then I give you just the most important details, again, paraphrased in my own words in a way that's very simple and straightforward for my reader, so they'd know what this article is all about. A new study was published in early May about this black hole. Scientists found it because it was pulling on an inner star. The stars around this new black hole are younger and hotter than our sun. 15 million years ago, a star became too big and hot, exploded, and created this black hole. So as you can see, I turned this kind of complicated long article into a very short 5-sentence summary that explains what the article is all about. So today, as you watch the presentations or as you read an article, I want you to write a 5-sentence summary to explain what the article or presentation was all about. I can't wait to read what you write today. Have a great day. Bye.